Yes.
Can be maybe a data frame. A data frame of HJ, right? And now it forms a data frame of what? Of 3 observations and 4 variables. You get?
Yes.
So you can also maybe it's here. You can also maybe try to print the HJ1, and you can see that it is giving us as what? As X1,
Variables.
X2, X3, and X4. So what other thing we can also do is also like renaming these variables of X1, X2, X3, and X4. Is that true? We can rename them also. So we are going to, so this is just basically now, this one is just like creating, to be like changing, a matrix into a data frame, right? Then what we can talk about will be now like renaming the variables in the data frame. You get? So to do that command, we shall have to first introduce this what library, dprior. Are we together there? So just by you can put dprior. So first load this library dprior in your libraries. Are we together there? What is in the chat? It's what just is putting. Okay. So basically now you are going to use the library dprior, and I think that you can rename. So basically we had our outcome as, so we are going to look at our HJ1, right? And we're going to rename. We're going to rename, but what are we renaming? We are going to rename elements in the.
Why are you?
Yes?
Why are we calling dprior? Why are we calling dprior?
Like a dprior, let me quote and see what it does.
Good question, dprior.
It helps us to use the thing as that it, like when you come up, dprior is saying that is has this element helps us to do some intersection, set the difference, sequential, filtering and dragging. Okay, basically the one which helps us to do those elements of renaming. It has that command of helping you to rename. Like if you use it without using dprior, it will refuse to work. You get?
Okay. Yes.
If it refuses, we shall look for another command that is called over prior.
There is the one which I saw as psych. Okay, but let's use dprior first.
So we are going to rename the elements in HJ1, but how are we renaming them? We are going to say the one which you want to be your outcome variable, the one which will come first, you get. So maybe X1 will be maybe price, right? Will be equal to X1, comma, maybe height will be equal to maybe X2, maybe also maybe edge. Are we together? Edge will be equal to maybe X3 and what? And maybe what? Your education, right? Your education.
Well, where are you getting those? What is you to on the price height? What is informing?
We are just renaming the matrix which we formed. We had X1, X2, X3 variables. So we are just renaming in case you want to rename them and you create new names.
It had X1, X2.
Yeah, you just look down on the console.
Have you seen that?
No.
On the
No.
console, down, on your screen, down.
I'm
There's-
seeing in the console,
There is a matrix.
the matrix.
Up it has X1, X2, X3. Then on the column we have YFB.
Where are you getting your X1 from? Mine doesn't have X1.
Sure. On the screen which they are sharing, are you using the sharing screen or your own screen?
No, I'm looking at the screen, but I also try out.
Okay, now you look at the screen where it has.
Last
which
time I
is
saw
sharing.
we were labels of 1, 2, 3, 4, and that was the matrix.
And remember,
They
we
are
created a
labels.
data frame. We created that data frame.
So when we change it into a data frame,
It becomes now observations
okay,
and variables. Like when you run it, it tells you like and when you print the outcome, it tells that it has x1, x2 are the variables and the observations of y, f, and b. That's what is here. 3 observations and 4 variables. Are you seeing this one? There are 3 observations and 4 variables. So we're trying to rename x, x2, and x3, and x4. We're going to rename those ones. Jamila.
oh,
Yes,
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Jamila Tony told you to do what?
There's no pizza here.
Jamila.
So should we
You're
proceed?
calling me, telling me anything.
So when you run it, it's supposed to tell that has been renamed. You get?
Jamila was saying something.
Jamila?
There were children.
No, you're calling me, you're not telling me anything.
Hey, I was saying, how are you?
Okay, how are you?
Good. So like when you run this command of renaming the variables, you get? And you go back and check the outcome. You see now it has been renamed. You get? As price, height, age, and education. All together. So now we can, of course, now continue maybe some other analysis. So basically,
but
it's been under data manipulation.
Because how did we change the position in the matrix?
The position.
mine, actually, even mine.
Changing the variable, certain variable. Let's say the variable which is at the position of 2, 1 or 2, 3.
Hey, so let's do that. Changing variables, okay. Changing variables in
Variable positions.
in the matrix. Changing variable position is in the matrix. So what we did, we said you just come to a variable, you just come maybe to W. The form, of course, our matrix will be HJ. I've remembered. Let me see if I can get those answers. I've remembered that we used to do them. It used to be some funny thing. Let me look for it.
Okay. I'm trying this renaming
Mm.
doesn't,
Mm.
it's not coming. I don't know why.
We need to specify the position. That's what I remember. You need to specify the position. Then you replace.
No, I've gotten it, I think. Commenting assignment. I'm almost, give me a minute.
Hello, Susan. How are you?
I've gotten it. So
I'm all right, dear. How are you?
let me come and share the screen again and I show the answer. Hey, Susan, Ogambo tia.
Gamba, dear. How are you?
Wada bulidewa. Susan, wada bulidewa.
Okay.
Mwana network ebadde nfu.
Are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's visible.
So you see what he did? Basically, let's try to, you see what he did on this point? Checking the details of the matrix.
Mm.
Like he tells us that,
Why don't you paste that into
let me paste it anywhere.
WhatsApp or wherever so that
Let me paste it. Let me paste it. Let me put also
that
on
we
my,
try it out as
let me paste it in the chat also. Let me see how they do it also. Aha, it has come.
Yeah, learning, don't worry.
You can
Still
check.
on the course.
So what we are saying is that if you want to see the variables or to change them, you come to the matrix HJ1, right? But now which variable do you want to access? You want to access the variable in which row and on which column. So it's basically like this. You get? So the first one is the row. This is like, let me see. This one, what is happening? This one is the row, and this one will be the column variable you want to access. You get?
Okay.
And then you replace it with what you want. What the answer you want to put. All together there. So we say that maybe HJ1, maybe on the, when you come to my matrix here, I want to replace maybe like
5.
Like price.
5.
Price 1 what? 1 as 2,000. You get? So I come and say 2,000. No, I come and say 1 1, right?
1.
I say 2,000.
2,000.
You get? When I run, it's supposed to have worked now. Hey, what are they saying? It's not yet worked. Let me come.
I think Anna not found Anna data frame.
Let me go back and check what they did.
Library base object are not found.
What am I doing? Did I make a mistake? Let me see. What is XY? XY is the these are just accessing elements. Are not found. Object are not found. Hey, I'm sorry. I ran a wrong thing.
Yeah, that one should be off.
Let me run this. I'm running a wrong thing. So this one is supposed to have worked now.
Yeah, it has
Ah.
worked.
You see, 2000. You get?
Mm,
So now you can now edit or you can edit now the whole table by saying maybe. Remember, we said that in R, if you want like for it to continue the command, you can just terminate it from here. You get? And also add another thing. So I can now fill my matrix and even complete it. Maybe 2 1. I replace it with Charles Ann is only 3,000. I terminate. I say H1. 3
2,
1.
2, 3, 2.
So it will be 3 1 also, right?
Mm,
I say this one is equal to
mm.
maybe 2,500. You get? I can also.
But I think you've been too fast for me. I got lost.
From where?
Let's just do the whole thing.
Let me go back. We say that we want to change the variables in like the positions of the variables. You get? So want to say that if I want to go to my matrix J1 and I put these things, you get? I accept the elements in the row and the column. You get? So the row will be maybe want to access maybe in the third row of the second column. You get? And I replace that answer with maybe 20. You get? So when I run that, it's supposed to play the outcome with that 20. So it's here. That's the third. Wait, what do they begin with?
This is now what is 3 by 2.
Yeah, the third row on the second column. I'm replacing it with at 20. Altogether. So we are saying that now this one, since this is R, you can terminate each command if you want. If you want to put them on the same line. But I think this was, no, it might be wrong. Let's do one by one. Like that. You get? So in that, when I run all of these at once, I change the whole first row. And you can come and see that my data has been changed. Jamie, are you doing these things?
You will send commands. Me, I'm not trying. You will send commands and we try them.
Yes,
Are you doing these things?
I'm eating supper.
Share.
He joined me for supper, but I'm attentive.
Hey, I will share
Now I was requesting that we share the commands, then we try them.
I share the
Yes,
commands
I'm
also. But now these are some of them I can't put them in the thing. It will be to look ugly.
You can put them on what? On the email.
Maybe on WhatsApp.
Email or WhatsApp. WhatsApp
Okay.
better.
Okay.
Email works better. Email is better.
Email, then you're waiting. We have finished. But we are going to send them.
Okay, you do WhatsApp.
Even I will send for you the YouTube link.
We subscribe.
I saw.
We should subscribe.
So basically we can like continue from here and we like complete our table. Is that okay? So
that one is okay. What this gentleman is, what is the name? There's someone who is contributing a lot.
It's Charles.
Charles, eh?
Yes.
Charles, well, there is a thing he mentioned, which, so for example, to remove the from the first column to put it into the third column.
Remove?
Then the third column becomes the first. That change. I think Charles asked that thing as well.
Let's see. You want us to know like age comes first?
You see, because at times you may want to put two variables together so that you can study the data pattern when one is close to the other. So maybe one is in the first position, another one is in the fifth. So you want to bring the one in the fifth into the second position.
And that one, what I was thinking about. Remember, the importance of R is that you can like do multiple analysis at the same time. So the only thing we can do is like maybe you form a subset of maybe price and age. So this is what I'm thinking. Let me show you what I'm thinking about of doing that. It's just maybe like reorganizing work. So yeah, what you do, you be like, maybe I'm going to form a new data set. Maybe P, and is a subset. It will be a subset of what? It will be a subset from the original data, which will be HJ1, right? But it is coming from what?
Dollar sign. Is it dollar sign?
Not dollar sign. Here, what you do? Wait. I'm remembering something. Because I have to do from maybe price. I want to do something. You say maybe C from price, right? To what? Maybe to age. But I think there's something which is missing before what? Let me come and see. Because if I subset P of this data to combine variables from price to age, it will only come and go to price and pick height and age and drop out education. You get? Let me try and see if it will work. Look at this one.
What one you're saying?
Let me see. Must be logical. Let me go back and I look for that answer, because I remember I have ever done them.
Okay.
Because I have to subset this. Let me see. Let me look for the answer there. I know I have it. Even this one is supposed to work. I can say P is this equal to what? I only pick elements from the yeah. I pick elements from maybe price. And what is price? It will be price and age. Price to age. Unexpected what? Let me see. Why is it not working? Let me see. This to this, one to this. No, it will be this, I think now. Price and age, right? Why are they putting an error on it? Let me for another one. Subset must be biological.
Yes, I was what they.
Linda, go no answer. I'm looking for some answer because you never know that thing you have asked can come.
I don't know what to do. Trevor. Trevor, you are single. Where are you going?
Go people in Chikola.
They are doing what?
Not afraid to get the answer, surely.
We'll start searching. We start from there. Let's move to another number.
We will start from there, from 0.
No.
We are still on.
I'm not sure you're starting from 0. Tomorrow.
I have gotten it.
Tomorrow is computing from 0.
I have gotten the answer. It is here.
We have less than 1 minute.
Sure.
Look, Nicholas, is that the last one we are doing today?
I think no, because surely we have to have some other Zoom. Then we can have some other 45 minutes.
What?
Oh, you want to sleep?
We're kind of this for married, and it's time for eating supper.
That is not the issue.